back in business, everyone. I'm about to make a cake, a last-minute cake for one of my besties. His name is Nathan. I won't be dropping his last name, though. Let's get the show on the road. I'm gonna start by measuring my cup of milk. I'm pretty sure I have more than a cup, and this is perfect. I needed to use it up. Oh my goodness. And I have some left over for the next... Oh my goodness. Life can't get any better. Proof that I poured it into a receptacle and not on my counter. 4 ounces of liquor. Delicious. Girl, we've got work to do. Oh. It might be a little late for me to be singing right now. It's 9:50 p.m. I hope I don't get a noise complaint. I'm one of those neighbors you hate. I like staying up late. Some music would be good right now. I'm acting like a cow. My shirt is black and white. You know that's right. Mat, sat, rat, cat, this or that, chit, chat. We've completed many a side quest. I now have a rack of clean dishes. I'm ready to start the cake. Measuring out the ingredients in grams is a much more efficient method. We need 300 grams of flour. Let's get it up to par. Look at us, we're shining like a star. 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Make it kosher. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whisk these together. Whisk 'em real nice. 4 large room temperature eggs. 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 They're a little warm. I didn't expect such a thing. Clean the counter where the egg fell down. Now I'm gonna measure out 300 grams of sugar and I'm going to pulverize it so it can be super fine. Looks like a lot of sugar, folks. I have a little extra in case some gets lost. The way I can retain my skills even whilst impaired. That's pretty swear word awesome. Unlike John Cannell, bless him, we're gonna use the whisk attachment for this segment of the game. As you can see, I'm putting it on here. We're gonna whisk these eggs together. I don't know if I showed you them. Listen, folks, I got this. You just needed a visual, but I got this. So, we have to add the flour mixture in 3 installments. Let's put it on low for 5 seconds. Okay. Is it working? I think it's working. Second installment. Oh, yeah. Third installment 10 years later, because I don't know when. Oh, yeah, now it's like 10 seconds. I'm not filming for 10 seconds. That looks hella good. Also forgot to mention the music to the video tutorial is pretty damn groovy. So for some strange reason, one stick is 113 grams, right? The recipe calls for 115 grams of butter. Have a cup. Now, are those 2 grams gonna make much of a difference? Probably, because you know, life can suck sometimes. But I'm not gonna do anything about it. I just put a stick of butter in here. And because I'm one of those old-timey folks, I don't have a microwave. So into the preheated oven it goes. It should work just fine. It was that moment at which I started to panic. I opened the oven door and I see little pools of butter. Some still solid, floating on top. So it's fine, y'all. I was panicking for no reason. It's 11:02 p.m. on May 25th, 2026, for those wondering. I currently have the butter and milk that's supposed to be fully melted. I'm just stirring with my butter knife because the butter didn't melt all the way, so now I'm paying the price! I feel as though I took an excellent approach because it's not too hot, so it won't ruin the batter, I don't think. This is where it gets a little intense. I'm gonna be tempering the batter into this. Just a little bit, not the whole portion of batter. Just enough, you know? I really love how fluffy this looks. I think I forgot some ingredients like vanilla. Interesting. Equal parts vanilla and oil. Oh, you can't even see my bowl. You gotta trust me that it's there. So we're gonna do a little 3 teaspoons of oil. 3 teaspoons of vanilla. If we have that many teaspoons, expensive shit, this is... Oh, Nathan, you owe me big time. Oh, you owe me! Whisk that shit till you drop. For the record, that looks and smells divine. Look at it. So it says it takes 20 seconds to pour this puppy. Let's see if that rings true. I don't know what speed it's supposed to be. Spoken like a true rookie. Let's see here. Oh, that's not 20 seconds. Oh, crap. Some is sacrificing himself for La Causa. Once again. Oh, I can't win this life. I cannot win. I can't! So that's it. Now I just pour it like it's nothing. So it's just easy. Easy as hell. You can bake too. Take your thin ass batter and pour it in your sheet pan. This is not normal behavior. Usually it'd be a round pan, but this is a special occasion. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm such a fucking legend. This is a thin ass batter. The thinnest cake batter I've seen. It's like pancake batter. I'm currently removing the air bubbles. And I'm doing it on the floor. Not because it's the most sanitary place, but because it's where I feel safest doing it. So, I'm gonna pop the rest with a toothpick. It smells really good, by the way. That last bit of vanilla really helped. Bleep it, that's good enough for me. Into a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. I'm gonna start with 20 just to check, you guys. Time flies when you're editing your unhinged video. What the frick? Time to check. How's it looking? Ooh, it needs to bake more. 10 more minutes. According to the timer, it's been 10 more minutes. Ooh, I think it's baked. I am rather appalled by how inconsistent it's looking, and it kind of smells like pretzel. Here's a better look, and I'm gonna test it, of course. Okay. It's baked all the way. Let's play a mild version of Russian roulette. This cake is the culprit. So what I'm gonna do is, well, I've got to use the oven mitt. Thanks, Justin, for the oven mitt. Yeah, these oven mitts aren't even safe anymore because I burned them. I set them on fire. I set both of them on fire, so they're not even safe anymore. But that's beside the point. I'm going to remove this whole thing that's on the silpat. You guys can see it in real time, so it wasn't really that scary, was it? So yeah, hopefully it'll cool quicker. Oh man, this is gonna be so exciting. And I'm gonna have so much chef tax, you don't even know. In fact, I have a crumb right here. Well, my impatient ass already broke the cake. I need to let it cool. But not before I trim some excess. Oh. Nobody wants to watch that, so probably won't make it to the final shot. Just kidding. I like to make jokes about cutting stuff out and then keeping it in. I find that rather humorous. I'm gonna cut that out and then you see it in the final video. Look at how perfect this is. So much chef tax. I wonder if I can make like cake pops out of this and then turn it into something cute. Then I'm gonna cut it in half. I know it won't be like a huge surface, but it'll be enough to write our sweet nothings on, our süß-nichts. And also, I get this, so it's a win-win all around. You know, the good thing is it's not too sweet. The not so good thing is it's very egg forward. But so light, fluffy. It's giving cornbread. But I must say, that crumb is to die for. You guys, this is so exciting. I can't wait to be able to peel this off and stack them and frost it. And here's a view from the side so you can see how tall it is. I can't wait to stack these. All right, now we're using the paddle attachment to cream together the salt and butter. Newsflash! I didn't have 500 grams of confectioner sugars left. So, I got resourceful. I'm making my own. This is cornstarch and granulated sugar, and I'm gonna pulverize it. And I'll have the perfect confectioner sugar for the rest of the icing. This is about 250, well it said 257. I needed 256. So I did like 100 grams of cornstarch, and the rest is granulated sugar. That's all nice and pulverized together. I just want y'all to remember that everything has a solution. You can't even tell that's not store-bought confectioner sugar. So before everything went south, I was able to begin the process. Ooh, that looks really good. That looks so good. It probably has a higher sugar content than store-bought, so too bad. Got a whole dust bowl up in here. I think I actually put like extra cornstarch, but you win some, you lose some sweets. And it's better than nothing, so my friends are gonna have to eat it and bear it. I'm gonna add almond extract because, you know, the cake used all the vanilla. They'll just have to deal with it. This looks kind of horrible and like the ratio is off. Too bad. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. A bit of salt. A bit of delectable almond extract. Now for a bit of taste test. That looks so light and beautiful. It tastes excellent, but it is gritty. Must not pulverize the sugar enough. Too bad! I'm gonna sneak in a bit of cream cheese because I can never resist adding such a thing. It really helps balance the flavors. And a splash of heavy whipping cream for good luck. Okay, some pointers or notes. It's a bit of an odd texture from that cornstarch, but I did do what I wanted and added some cinnamon and cream cheese. I think I'm gonna add a little more cream cheese, a little more heavy whipping cream, maybe some more cinnamon, because this is going pretty well. You know what? This is gonna be the most unique tasting cake ever. It's giving eggy cornbread with a light, airy frosting. Don't knock it till you try it, folks. So much for going to bed by 12:30. It is now 12:46. I'm just gonna do my best with it. Why is this smashed down? Why is there an indentation in my cake? Remedied that with some of the chef tax. Middle layer. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, folks. It's not the most perfectly frosted cake layer in the world, but doable. I can handle that cake. I did wash my hands, everyone, in case you were wondering. Another dip! And here I am just slapping the frosting on the cake. Look at how luscious it is. It's so glorious. Wow, I really thought I ate with cutting that cake even. Jeez, I didn't. Ooh, at least you can see a cute cross-section. This is merely the crumb coat, my loyal comrades. You mustn't fret from its haphazard nature. I must say, I'm a bit disappointed in the cornstarch forward frosting. That's what I get for trying to make my own confectioner's sugar and not looking up the ratio. Hey everyone, I get an extra 20 minutes to decorate this. Well, actually no, maybe an extra 10 minutes because I have to leave in 20 minutes. Anyway, if this looks homemade, you can shoot me, and it's starting to look homemade, so maybe I shouldn't say such graphic things on a YouTube video. Actually, it is 10:23 a.m. and there we go. It's nice and schloopy. Now, I'm just gonna pipe the swirled, beautiful border and hope for the best. Oh, my favorite way to pipe. Look how pretty that is. Oh God, I hope I have enough. Ooh, I've never done a cake with corners before. Look at her piping away. Look at that beautiful cake. She's having a grand time. Piping away. Yeah. Redo it. Redo. It looks a little silly, but I'm in a pinch and I don't have much more frosting, so. Freaking out for a second because I thought I didn't have jimmies, but I do. My little rainbow sprinkles. It's gonna be a perfect addition. It is either 10:28 or 10:29. Not really sure. The stove clock keeps changing, but here we go with my magic cupboard again. Just aesthetically drop those. This is so cute. Super cute. You'll love it. It's a last minute cake that was made in about 3 hours altogether, so unless you count the overnight chilling. His favorite color is purple, so here's the best I could do. I hope I have enough for the message. I gotta get better at my piping skills, but I am rushing as well, because I only got one shot at the show. That looks really bad. She's too hard on herself. It's so uneven. It's really not that bad, my friend. Forget to cross the T, jeez. Not go crazy with I did what I could with the patience. Well, no, with the time I had. Marimba music is cool. Whoop whoop. If I had a friend make me a homemade cake, I'd be ecstatic. That looks awesome for a rushed delicacy. I'm the only one who wants to capture it in its glory. A nice thick ass corner piece. with some thick
Damn,
ass
Barry, what a nice cake that is.
frosting. And
Good
then
work.
Is that Tails saying that?
Oh, it's me.
Oh,
no, I'm not getting on film. Crap.
Shit, that makes me hungry.
and that's
Gosh,
Knuckles.
too much swearing
That's
for
it.
the video. Okay, now I have to just like. I'm having a hard time with. I'm having a hard time moving this with one hand. Okay. Let's do this thing. Make sure you get the nice cross section. Do I use my little finger to keep it upright? No, I use the fork. Like a good Samaritan. Oh my Christ, that looks good.
Holy
Do you
fuck.
see that? Get this too. Get this. No, get this too. Get this too. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, we're done. We're done. Wait, no, wait. Let me stop the damn.
There we go. And boulders that don't break.
That looks
And
delightful.
you jump on the wall and you can't get off.
Might be some
Oh yeah,
silly,
there's also a Super Nintendo
silly
game that
sounds
has
in the
him
background.
going. There's a voice sample in it.
I'm having trouble filming this. Wow, that's a large slice to consume.
He's the birthday boy.
That's
Don't
good.
judge him.
I ate it first, so. No, I was talking about my piece. It was
Your tea.
microscopic. I can only get this big of a
Microscopic
piece.
Isn't it the thing that
You gotta chill, man. This is delicious,
Isn't
by
that
the
the thing
way.
that like Mr. Hitler?
We're back in business. I appreciate you I appreciate you tuning in for my. What YouTube video is this? Is it past 6? Is it number 6? That's crazy. 7. 6, 7. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming it and making it. There are more on the way. Stay tuned. Love you.